Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless. I want to start with Mammy and Tucker. Um, I know I've read feedback online about how people feel about Aunt Mammy so far, but I like her. I don't have nothing against her. I mean, with how she handled herself with Tucker, I like the way she came across as very no nonsense. Like, look, we had an agreement. You go handle you supposed to handle Jill. Let me handle what I need to handle. The thing is, Tucker is right about not trusting Nate, because Nate the Snake can't be trusted. Um, and even when he was talking when Nate himself was talking with Aunt Mammy, you could clearly see he still hasn't learned anything from his last lesson. Talk about, oh, I don't want to be a place where my ideas aren't valued. Like, you've only been in business for a cup of coffee. Relax, Nate. Just sit back and learn the job. Like he act like he worked so hard. He's been in business school. Like, no, you were a doctor for a long time. Then you're new to business. Like, the only reason why it's going so smoothly for you at Newman is because you're kissing Victoria's ass. That's it. That's all it is. Because once that stops, if Victoria lost interest with you, you'd be out of the company so fast. Victor don't care about you like that, for you like that. So just, how? He has no problem. You see how he treats his own children. So, what makes you think Victor really gives a damn about Nate? Please. That is laughable. So, Tucker is right about that. That Nate can't be trusted. He's still not happy that Nate almost screwed Devon over. So, he don't want nothing to do with Nate, but Aunt Mammy ain't backing down. She's not backing down. So, she is coming at the Jill. Because she feels it's only a matter of time before Jill is done. Anyways, so she don't like her. I'm like, okay. And Jill knows that Mammy is coming after her, because Lily and Devon were playing so tough. I don't understand what her interest in the business is. Jill said, well, yeah, it's me. She wants me out. But Jill wants to dig up dirt on her. So let the battle begin. I'm not on either one of their sides. I don't really know the history. But let me know, whose side are you on in the comment section? You on Jill or Mammy's side? I'm neutral. That's my stance on that. Devon and Tucker were talking for a while. They had a civilized conversation about how it's not working with Ashley. It didn't work out, and he almost had it. So he texted Ashley to see is there a way we can come back from this? And then when she replied no, he threw his little Tucker tantrum and threw the phone down. See, Tucker is something else. I'm not a huge fan of Tucker either. I'm not a fan of Tucker, actually. It's just, I don't like a lot of his behaviors. But moving on from that, let's talk about that stuck-up witch, Nikki. After Nate and Victor had a little conversation, Nate was telling him Adam is doing good right now, and Nate said that, reminded us that he was Victor's doctor once, so he knows that if Victor was to have a medical crisis, he's smart enough to pull that aside. So he's not buying that. So he's cool. He knows better than to try to jump on that train that Victor's not well. He knows better. So Victor's pleased with that for the moment. And that stuck up Nikki was in the hallway. She talked about, Adam needs to stop telling people about that. He just making a big deal out of nothing. Victor's children are just tripping. Making a big deal about the mix-up of calling Adam Nicholas. And then when she walked in with her broom into Victor's office, And now she want to talk about how cruel Victor's being to all of his children with this plot. But I bet you if this plot was only against Adam, she would be all here for it. But because of her little brats. All Victor's doing is beating Victoria to the punch, because that's what Victoria's angle was anyways, to act like Victor has Alzheimer's and is losing his mind, so he beat her to it. It is what it is. He ain't doing anything wrong. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care. Not even with Adam. I wouldn't put anything past Adam either, so that is what that is. That truly is what that truly is. And then Devon and Nate had a run-in as well. He said, I'm good at where I'm at Newman, so this is all in Mammy's head. And then Devon told Nate, oh, well, it's going to be your job to convince her that is not a good idea then. I'm like, Devon, go take a seat. I don't even like Nate either, but come on, Devon. Tired of it. He always acts so sanctimonious, so it's kind of a turn-off from time to time. But I don't blame him for not wanting Nate in the company. But Mammy was trying to convince that with Lily as well, by breaking bread with her. But yeah, but that was mostly it in this episode. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comment section below. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. See y'all soon.